Hello everyone and welcome back to QuicksaveTV. Today we're gonna go back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim and watch another tutorial about smithing. Now, this tutorial will be as useful for starting smiths and as useful for smiths which already mastered their craft. As you can see, I've mastered both smithing and enchantment. These both skills will be really important and their value will heavily influence the effect of this method. Okay, first of all, we're gonna go ahead to enchantment table and select the both clothes beforehand. We have all the 6 basic clothes and we're gonna enchant them for fortify smithing. We're gonna select Grand Soul gems because, as you all probably know, the better the gem, with the Grand being the best. Training apron. The better the result. Let's enchant it. Go ahead, select fine boots. See if we have enchant smithing. No, we cannot. Let's select fine hat. Smithing. No, we cannot. Item. Gloves. Smithing. Alright. We're just gonna go ahead and enchant our stuff only for smithing. That's all. We're not gonna care about anything else. We enchant them with the grand gems. Let's go ahead, select something reasonably cheap. Okay, select Grand Soul gem, rename it again. Very good, and select, let's go ahead and select this one. Again, fortify smithing. Very good, now we're done. Now, in order to understand how these things work, we'll just go ahead to the smithing table and use the pre-bought materials beforehand in order to understand how does this fortify attribute influences our craft. Now, although to create very strong items you don't need to do anything except for knowing how to make them. That means unlocking a specific perk in the smithing tree in order to make it. You can always improve the quality of your items by just being better in smithing. But once you reach 100, there's really no way to become better in smithing. You cannot do anything else. However, this enchanting allows you to overcome this barrier and make your items even further better than you would do at just 100 smithing. Now you see my awfully long loading screen. Now we're just gonna sprint all the way down to the smithy, to the anvil, excuse me. Now, one night I had this idea. I was trying to fall asleep and I just woke up with this idea that if this thing will work, I will be able to improve the armor to a much better degree. I didn't thought it would be allowed because I think it's outright cheating, but I'm still gonna show you the method. We're gonna go ahead and create something basic, some basic iron armor. Let's just select some iron armor. An iron battle axe. That shall suffice for our tutorial. Now we're gonna go ahead and upgrade our armor. Now, iron armor. We're gonna upgrade it to flawless level. Notice how it gives a bonus of 20 armor value. Okay, we do that. Great. Let's go ahead to the grinding stone and upgrade our axe. Iron battle axe. The improvement will fetch us additional 8 points of damage. Okay, that is done. That's not a lot. It's reasonably good, but it's not enough. Now let's go ahead and select the training equipment we have created. Let's select training apron, training gloves, training necklace, and training ring. Very good. Now we have all these things selected. Let's just go ahead and go to the workbench. Now try to improve the armor.
He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
As you can see, now you can improve it to additional magnitude. Additional 10 points. Consider that I'm not even skilled in heavy armor. If you will be skilled, this increase can be up to 60, up to 80. This is gigantic increase in the quality of the armor. Just go ahead and upgrade it. Notice how instead of upgrading to the flawless level, I upgrade the item to the legendary level. Even though I'm not specialized in that and I'm not supposed to be able to do that. Iron Axe is the same story. So now the smiths which were unfortunate enough to select the tree in which they don't use a lot of weaponry, they can still take something like Daedric smithing, Daedric armor, and even without having the perk, upgrade it to the legendary level. Of course, you have to keep in mind that the best results will always be in the perks you are specialized. For example, for me it would be glass and dragon armor, and anything else. I mean, steel armor, Ilven, advanced armor. Right? If you're specialized in anything else, you will be able to improve by much higher magnitude. So I've been able to improve my armor by 120 points of pure defense value. Just let me go ahead and equip it, and I'm gonna show you. Why to talk when you can prove it, right? Look at this, 637. Before all these upgrades, it was about 530, 520. 110, 120 pure improvement. Okay, as always, I thank you very much for joining QuicksaveTV, joining me in this little tutorial for smithing and enchantment. Of course, the effect will be much better if you're 100 at skill enchanting, but you can still find these items which will fortify your smithing, and you may create these epic things. Thank you very much for joining again. If you liked, go ahead, subscribe, like, and share with your friends. It was great having you here. I hope to see you again. Have a great day, and bye-bye.